Chris Flynn. Well, Kevin, it's always tough when you're 0-2, but both teams are in the same boat, so nobody has the advantage there. That first victory can be hard to come by.
Yeah, I think both teams are looking to get off the mat, so to speak, here in this boxing stadium. It's a beautiful night for football, though. It's absolutely gorgeous here. The temperature's got to be about 75.
Yep, 77 degrees here at game time. Slight breeze blowing. We're in the east side of the field, so we're looking directly across to the sunset on the west. We'll have about 15 or 20 minutes of this.
Normally,
and
I'd
then
say
maybe we can begin to see the field.
It is blinding.
Yeah, a couple of injury updates for the Brockton Boxers. They've lost two of probably their better running backs. They're out hurt. Christopher Soto, he was their starting running back. And also out will be Casey Rhodes, who was an outstanding senior. So they lose two, and stepping in will be Cy J. Tyler. He is a junior, and he'll be in one running back positions. And for Franklin, a couple injuries there too, Kevin.
Yeah, Aiden Clark is dealing with a concussion issue. He's a defensive player. Stone DeLuca, he unfortunately blew out his knee last Saturday on the JV game. He was the backup to Alex Weber. He blew it out on a kickoff return, not even on a run.
Okay, so we're going to get ready to start the officials for today's game. The referee is Mike Rayberg. The umpire is John Collins. The back judge is Doug Davenport. The head linesman is Mike Fusaris. The line judge is Rick Matson, and the clock operator is Mike Masserman. Franklin will receive to get this one going. They'll be going from right to left across your
Actually, Franklin's
screens.
going to kick.
Oh, I'm sorry. Franklin's going to kick from right to left, and the Boxers will receive. So apparently Franklin will get the decision in the second half as to what to do. And most likely, of course, that'll be a receiving situation for the Panthers. So we're ready to go here in the twilight of Rocky Marciano Stadium.
Owen Essam kicks off for Franklin. He's a junior this year. He took over kicking roles full-time last year.
And back deep for the Boxers will be a real good one. Jared Mighty, he's a wide receiver, and Robert Moyes, a defensive back. So they got some speed. Watch for Mighty tonight. He's much heralded. And here's Essam with the opening kick. We're underway from Brockton. End-over-end kick is going to come down and taken by Mighty. Mighty bobbled it up across the 15 to the 20. Good pursuit by the Franklin special teams. And Mighty brings it up across the 20-yard line.
Looks like a flag thrown by the back judge at around the 45-yard line.
Okay, so we'll wait for that. That back judge is Doug Davenport. Mike Rayberg with the call. And let's see what he's going to do.
I actually think Essam made the tackle on that play.
Yeah, there was a bit of a scrum, and it's going to be against Brockton. So they're going to be pushed back inside the 15-yard line come the Boxers. And they'll have it 1st and 10 from their own 15.
Looked like the sign he gave was illegal block in the back. I could barely see it, though, as he was facing the home side.
So 4 12-minute periods. And Brockton will break the huddle here.
It couldn't have started any better for Franklin.
No, penalty on the first play after a pretty good kick and not a great return. Eric Guzman Diaz is one of the, I'm sorry, that's the wrong team. That would be Marcio Samito, the quarterback. And watch for him. He's got a lot of talent. Number 7 for Brockton. He's going to take it from the spread formation. 1st and 10 for the Boxers from their own 15. Long count plays. Man in motion, and whistle stops the play again.
Flag. It's going to be
wow, not a good start here for Brockton.
It's illegal motion. It's a false start. They had 2 guys in motion at the time. One was the wingback going in motion. The other was another wingback who took a step.
We're going to go inside the 10 to about the 8-yard line. 1st down and 15 for the Boxers.
Christian Primpus is number 23. He's lining up at the defensive tackle. He's been a disruptor all season so far.
A little pitch coming around right end. And taking it up for a short gain was Kavion Burke. So again, he's forced into action because of the loss of their 2 running backs. That's a pretty good run of about 12 yards. It'll set up, make them 14. 2nd down and 1 for the Boxers. A pretty good run, a little pitch.
He was tackled by Jaden Ojukwu, who's a cornerback. And if we're calling his name a lot on defense for making tackles, we're not having a good start to it.
2nd down and 1 for the Boxers. Semedo. Long count. Straight handoff. Coming up and getting the 1st down and more. Riding somebody down was their running back on that play, and that would be Malik Dorville. Dorville, a wide receiver, getting that call. It's 1st and 10, the initial 1st down of the game.
And that was Jake Fergan on the tackle for Franklin.
1st and 10, so they recover from 2 penalties in the opening 2 plays, and they have it out to the 29-yard line. 1st down and 10 for the Boxers. No score, just underway from Brockton. Pete Royce, Kevin Papa on the call. Mercedo from the spread. Handed off again, and nothing doing there. It's going to be tackled for a loss.
Looked like he ran into Essam and then got bounced off and hit Primpus.
So that was an attempt for a run. No gain for Cy Tyler. He is a junior, again, forced into action because of the injuries. Cy Tyler. So it'll be a loss of 1, 2nd down and 11 for the Boxers. They have it across the 25 to the 28. A loss of 1.
And they've given it to both backs, so it doesn't look like they have any fear of giving it to either one of them.
No. No passes yet for the ball. That looked like some man in motion, but no call. And getting through 1, but not getting back to the 2nd line of defense was Jared Mighty, their wideout. Good swarming defense. He was hit once, didn't go down, then he got some help. Did the linebacker and made the stop on gain of 2. 3rd down and 9 for Brockton.
Joey Tarantino and Jacoby Brown on the tackle.
Ball is right at the 30. They need to take it to about the 38.
Jacoby Brown being the son of Zach Brown, and when was the last time Zach Brown was here for baseball? You were here.
Oh, yes, for sure. Yes, oh my gosh. Coach Zach Brown.
Coach Zach Brown.
Oh gosh, yes, what a great coach. Well, I'm going to talk about that later, Kevin. There's a lot of memories of this of this venue for me. Here's the first pass of the game. Good protection. What a nice little flick pass. And that's good out for the 1st down across the 45.
That's going to come
all the way back. And taking it there was Kavion Burke.
That's going to come all the way back. There was a hold on
another flag in the backfield.
Brockton.
You have to like the release of Semedo. Just a little snap throw and went out like a bullet. Again, another penalty. This is a killer. They had a 1st and 10 at the 48 of their own side. Now it's going to come way back.
He had to hold him. Primpus was barreling down and would have easily had the sack on that.
Ball is back to the 20. So it's going to be 3rd down in about 19 or 18.
This is the play that Franklin's had trouble getting off the field on all season long so far, and this has been one of the demises.
Yep. Pass defense has been a challenge, too, for the Panthers. 3rd down and called it a long 18.
Shuttled in another wide receiver. I wouldn't be surprised if they go empty here. Oh, they are going empty.
So the quarterback, Semedo. 3rd and 18 for Brockton. Can the Panthers hold? Long pass up. You've got a man out there, and there it is. It's caught. Still on his feet is Quinton Montero. Montero still going downfield. He's finally tackled at the 20-yard line. Quinton Montero, the ball hung up. He was all alone there, and he just carried it down, not only for a 1st down, deep into Franklin territory, 1st and 10 Boxers.
I didn't even see where he came from, but there was nobody near him.
Nobody near him.
And the quarterback took a heck of a shot on that play. He stood in there and threw it.
Quarterback's arm is amazing. Just a little flick of the wrist. On 3rd and 19, they get about 40.
Like I said, it's been the crux of our season so far. Can't get off the field on 3rd and long.
Yeah, you called it, Kevin. So it's 1st and 10 from the Franklin 22-yard line. Opening drive of the game.
And Brockton is doing everything to shoot themselves in the foot.
Exactly.
They've gotten 3 or 4
They've
penalties.
recovered from it. 1st and 10 for the Boxers.
Bringing a tight end.
Semedo will hand it off this time for Burke. Burke, not much there. And he stopped on the play. I believe it was.
It looks like Brusso on the tackle.
Yep. Gain of 1. 2nd and 9 for Brockton. From the 21-yard line of Franklin. Opening drive, it's already killed 5 minutes. We go under 7 minutes now here in the first quarter. Most of the field in shadows.
Not up here.
Not up where we are in the back row of the visiting bleachers. 2nd down and 9 for the Boxers. Wide out to the left is Jared Mighty, their good receiver. Wide out.
It looks like they're in a bunch formation with the bunch on the right.
Semedo
all by himself.
He's going to hand it off to Burke. Burke, a little bit of room. He bounces off one, bounces off another, and carries it down inside the 10. Oh, so about the 7-yard line. That's a 1st down for Burke.
It looked like Alex Weber tried to use all of his power to tackle him, but didn't get his arms around him.
He did not get his arms around him.
And he bounced
It's
off
going to
and
be
went for
1st
another
and
10
goal.
yards.
They're going to call it at the 8-yard line. Opening drive. Well, Coach Jailson Sylvia told me before the game that his team, yes, 0-2, but they did improve from game 1 to game 2. He thought really a lot. And it kind of showed. Well, they got some mistakes to clean up, but their offense looks really good.
Yeah, so far, when they've needed it, they've gotten the good blocks, they've gotten the good yardage. The running game is often it's been the penalties have been the only thing that have hurt them so far.
And Semedo's looked really good throwing the ball, too. 1st and goal from the 8.
Full house backfield. New quarterback, that's not Semedo.
Yeah,
That's Jared Mighty with the ball.
Mighty, so the wideout gets it. He's going to take it inside the 5, push back at about the 5. Ball comes loose, but the whistle had blown.
Little
So
wildcat football there.
Yep, they gave it to Mighty. And he picks up maybe 2. 2nd and goal from the 6.
It looks like this is the package they're going to run down here because Mighty's coming back at quarterback. He's getting the play.
Interesting, yeah. He is highly touted. 2nd and goal from the 6.
They come with those 3 guys in the backfield. That's what we used to run for NPR down in Franklin. For the youth
Jared
football.
Mighty, he's going to keep it himself. Bounces off left side. He's going to go wide. He's going to take it in. A 6-yard run for Jared Mighty. And the Boxers are on the board at 5:34.
Looked like Jared Zawicker was the only one with a shot at him, dove at him, but didn't come close. It's got to be disappointing for Coach Collins, defensive coordinator for Franklin, to start the game off like that. It's such an extended drive.
6-0. They're going to go for 1. And in to try the extra point is Daniel Da Silva. Da Silva, quarterback Semedo is holding, so you always have to be wary of a fake. Da Silva. Ball down, the kick is up, and the kick is good.
No good. No good.
No, it was no good. So Franklin gets a break there. Kick was no good.
So they dodge a little break there going into 5:34. Wow, what a great opening drive.
Yeah, they took over half of the first quarter to march upfield, and the penalties was not a problem. Kick was wide. That's the only little benefit there for Franklin. So can the Panthers respond?
Boy, if you got a dinner date at 8 o'clock, this Brockton drive really helped you out. they kept that clock running, chewing it with that running game. The running game was really awesome, and that big long pass was just fantastic. 3rd down and 18.
Terrific.
Couldn't get him off the field.
So it's going to be Stephon Reed back with Quinn Keelty, and it's going to be Da Silva kicking off.
I've seen on tape a couple times where the Brockton kicker will kick it short, and they will try, like in between the 2nd level and the 3rd level, and they will try to run down and pick that up.
Reed to the far side, to the near side. Keelty to the far side. Here's the kick. It's going to go down to Reed at the 10, 15-20. 25 Reed, a little bit of a running room there across the 25. He's taken down at the 28, 29 yard line, call it the 28. Panthers will have their first series on offense as they'll start trailing it 6-0 here more than midway through the first period.
Looks like they're coming out in their ace package, so that'll be Edmonds at quarterback.
When they go to the double wing, they usually bring in Brousseau. So the Panthers looking up at a 6-0 deficit. Most of the field is in shadow.
So
From the 28-yard line come the Panthers.
You got Reed and Tarantino on the inside towards us, the wide receivers, and it looks like Kilty, and I can't get the other number on the other side.
Quick pass by Edmonds. It's complete.
Kilty
And
fumbles.
a fumble on the play. A fumble on the play. It looked like it was caught there by Kilty. And it looks like he's lost the football, and Brockton has it at the 33-yard line.
Yeah, it looked like he caught it. He turned, took a step, and just got hit and popped the ball loose. It didn't look like it was any vicious hit. It just looked like the helmet was on the ball.
So perhaps a costly fumble after the catch. It was a quick little pass from Edmonds to Kilty, and he took it up for, about 5 yards, and then he was hit. The ball was loose, and the Brockton Boxers capitalize on it. They have it 1st and 10 deep in Franklin territory at the Panther 33-yard line.
You're asking a lot out of your defense now, who's just been on the field for 7 minutes. They got off for a minute, and now they're back out there.
And not only now, Kevin, but that'll take its toll later on in the game, too.
Absolutely.
So here we go with Semedo at court. He's back at quarterback, and now whistle timeout. And Jailson Silva, who was he was the head coach, second year for Silva, and he was on the staff when Jerome Wiggins was coaching here.
Yeah.
He was the offensive lines coach. He's a graduate of Brockton High School and played at Worcester State University. Well, Kevin, I got to talk about my memory of this facility. Go flashback to June of 2018, and Franklin's Jake Noviello is on the hill just about 100 yards from us at Rocky Marciano Baseball Stadium, and he nails it with a beautiful strikeout in the last of the 9th inning, and the Franklin wins a Super 8 championship. It was a thrill for Coach Zach Brown, a thrill for me announcing that game. What memories of this venue.
And Jake went on to pitch in the College World Series down in Fairfield.
For Fairfield, yeah. And he was a great quarterback as well. Speaking of football, back to football. 1st and 10.
Fake jet.
A fake.
Got him.
And he's going to get the ball away, and it's caught. A leaping catch. A beautiful catch there. Was hauled in by Kavion Burke. He leaped up. There is a flag down. They're coming back with this one. I'll tell you, Kevin, penalties are just playing havoc, but they're not killing Boxers. They recover. We'll see if they do from this one. It's like a holding back at the 38-yard line.
Looked like Kobe Ryan on the tackle there.
What a catch by Burke. This is going to be a 15-yard penalty. 1st down and 25 from the Franklin 42-yard line. They need to take it, 1st and about 22, not 25. They need to take it to about the 23-yard line.
Yeah, so there's probably a hold in the backfield because they were barreling down on him again. They're getting some good pass rush on him.
Yes.
But he hangs in the pocket. It's not like he's scrambling for his life. He's just stepping up and throwing.
1st and 22.
There's a jet sweep.
It's going to be a pitch on the right side.
Brousseau with the
tackle.
tackle.
Coming around for it would be Jared Mighty, but he was boxed up.
He was chased by Weber and then eventually tackled with a 2-yard gain by Brousseau.
2nd down and 20 now for the Boxers. They have recovered. They have gone beyond any penalty that they faced. They've been penalized 4 times already. Now they have it 2nd and 20, a big defensive series for the Panthers. And like Kevin said, Panthers need to get off the field defensively. They've been living out there in the first quarter other than one play. Second down and 20 from the 41-yard line of Franklin. Wide out to the left, slot receiver in the left. Two wideouts to the right, one running back. And that is Cy J. Tyler. It's going to be a pass. That little flick on the right side, heavy traffic, going up for it, trying to make
defense.
the catch. Was a beautiful attempt there by Kavion Burke, but well defended. He threw into double coverage, and the Panthers were on that beautifully there. Third down and 20.
Looked like both Jacoby Brown and Joey Tarantino were in on the breakup. But here's where we are in that third and long situation again.
Just a little while ago, they had it 3rd and 19, and they got 40 out of it. Now 3rd and 20. 4:44 to go in the first period.
You got to think it's 2-down territory as well. They're not going to punt from here.
Yeah, kind of in no man's land, right?
Yep. And you're up.
Semedo from the spread, gets the snap, fakes the handoff. He's going to pull up, and he's hit hard, and he's taken down for a sack at the 46-yard line.
Looked like Primpus was the first one to hit him, and then Primpus got knocked down by his own guy, and Alex Weber came and cleaned up the mess.
So there it is. Franklin gets a sack on the play, and it's a loss of 5, 4th and 25 for the Boxers. Now they will have to bring the punt team out because they've backed it up near midfield.
Stephon Reed is back for the return. That's really just a big, huge morale boost. Had they have gotten the first down there, that would have really been a killer.
De Silva into punt. Stephon Reed waiting back at his own 12. De Silva gets it away. It's a low kick, and it's going to take a sidewise bounce and go out of bounds across the 25, across the
about the 16-yard line.
16-yard line. So Reed did not have a chance to pick up that ball, and good he didn't because it had a funny bounce to it. And so the Panthers now with one offensive play in the game so far. This is play number 2 coming up with 3:50 to go here in the first quarter. 6-0 Boxers. Leading them out is Edmonds.
Could be Edmonds, and they're in their ace formation.
2 wide to the top of your screen, 1 wide left.
I'd be shocked to see anybody but Alex Weber get the ball here.
1st and 10 from the Franklin 16. Reed resets.
Oh, it's a boot.
Edmonds is going to throw. He's got a man out there. It's caught at the 25-yard line.
Number 8.
And for Franklin, that's going to be Michael Thompson.
MT with the catch.
Thompson, the wideout, he gets a first down. That's the initial first down on the game for the Panthers. Down 6-0. 3.5 to go, first period.
That's just a really nice play where they give Edmonds a chance to boot the ball and a crossing route for easy completion.
Yeah, nice rollout. Here's the handoff.
There's Weber.
Weber to the line of scrimmage, bounces off one, and Alex Weber wedges it out for a pickup of about 6-7 yards, maybe 8. He just kept going, spinning.
He's just a big body, and if he gets that body going, he's like a truck coming to hit you.
A pickup of 8, 2nd and 2 for the Panthers. They have it out across the 34, just to the nose of the ball, is just barely touching the 35-yard line.
Weber has desires to play Division I football. He's gone to a lot of schools to visit.
Wow, he is a senior.
Senior captain.
This would be the year for him to make his mark. 2nd and 2 for Franklin from their own 34.5. Edmonds, plenty of room. He's going to throw it incomplete.
Looked like it was tipped at the line.
In between a couple. It might have been tipped because there was nobody really where that ball came down at the 45. And it'll be 3rd down and 2 for the Panthers.
It's tough to throw over that line. 79 is the giant.
79, yeah.
Kashady
So
is
here we go.
6'5".
3rd down and a long 2 for Franklin. trying to keep the drive alive. They're down 6-0. Hand off to the line of scrimmage.
I think he's got
it's
it.
going to be very close. Did he have it? He fell
He's
forward.
got it. He's got it.
He's got it. Weber takes it for the first down. He needed 2. He got 3. Out to the 37-yard line. Second first down of the drive for the Panthers.
So the whole team sits there and they watch Coach Kiley, and Coach Kiley will signal in the play, but they all have to know the play. So it's not just going to the quarterback, it's going to everybody.
That's a good point. First and 10 for Franklin from their own 37. Edmonds. Hand off.
Weber's running strong
Weber
now.
across the 40 picks up another 6.
Alex Weber is a phenomenal football player. He's pretty much in a car wreck every single play, playing linebacker and playing running back.
Two-way player. Second down and 4 for Franklin across the 40.
Here's that play again where he's
And
going to
here
look
it
for
is.
MT.
Keeper. Edmonds.
Edmonds
He's
should
going to
run it
throw. He's got a
himself.
man out there. A little bit too strong. Too far in front. He had a couple of receivers there.
Oh, I thought he had a lot of green in front of him. He could have took off and ran with that.
Yeah, the ball was maybe thrown a little bit too short
It was intended
for
to
the
Tarantino.
wideout, which I believe was Brendan Regan, was it not?
No, it's Tarantino.
Tarantino, okay.
Joey Tarantino.
So that'll go incomplete. It'll be second down and 4 now for Franklin. Still at their own side of the field at the 42-yard line. They need to take it to the 49 or so of the Boxers.
I had Frafer checking in, number 84. He's a sophomore wide receiver.
Frater. He comes wide left. And why did they move that ball back? I guess that was right. It was a first and 10 play.
It was a first and 10, yeah.
Yep, from the 37. A little end around.
That's Stephon Reed.
And Stephon Reed just couldn't get that last, shake that last would-be tackler away. And he gets tackled down for a pickup of about 3. Be third down and pickup of 2. Third down and 8 for Franklin from their own 34-yard line.
Just about a minute left. Frafer comes out and Tarantino goes back in.
Couple of first downs in the drive. They need another one. The whole field now in shadows. We're still in the sunlight here at the top of the bleachers. Third down and call it 8 for Franklin. Edmonds rushes on. He throws it.
Stepped up nicely.
It's caught. Coming through with some space and getting the first down for Franklin is Michael Thompson. Thompson just waited for the blockers to get out of the way, and he just carried it up across the 45 right to the midfield stripe. Another first down for Franklin.
He was the motion man. It looked like he got there a little too early because he had to sit there and dance a little bit before he even snapped the ball.
Yep. The impressive thing here is there's a timeout on the field.
They're going to let the quarter expire.
The quarter will expire. And there it is. We've played 12 minutes here from Armand Colombo Field at Rocky Marciano Stadium in Brockton. Your score after 1 is Brockton 6, Franklin no score. Kevin, you have to be impressed with the mix of passing and running for Franklin, both pretty effective.
Yes, especially with a young quarterback, just to show the faith in a young quarterback. You got Weber's running the ball very, very solidly. And Edmonds is on that little rollout pass is finding guys open. Again, I thought he could have ran that second one, but he still had Tarantino open. He just overthrew him a little bit, and that's something that's going to come with age and experience.
Yep. A lot of talent on Franklin, but they are very inexperienced. First and 10 for the Panthers. Call it at midfield.
Well, as I told you, Edmonds is playing up ever since he was in 5th grade. He's played up a grade at every level of football. The problem is when you leave youth football and you go to high school football, it's just it's like learning calculus. It's a completely different animal.
Yeah, that's for sure. First and 10 for Franklin. We're going to go the other way, and Franklin and both teams do not have far to go. They just flip around. The ball right at midfield. The shortest distance between a quarter exchange has happened right here, right at midfield. 1st and 10 for Franklin. Now they'll go from left to right across your screens. Quarter number 2.
Still same personnel that was out there before.
Hand off. Room diving forward close to the first down marker. Let's check that. That was Weber again.
Yeah, it looks like once he gets a little head of steam, he's going for at least 7 to 9.
Yeah, give him 9 right there. Yep. So Franklin, which started on the field for half the first quarter, now has increased its time of possession considerably here. The latter stages of period number 1, now they take it to the start of quarter number 2.
And it's going to be interesting to see where they find some rest time for Weber. Last week they had Stone DeLuca in there, but they don't have him this week.
You mean other than halftime?
Other than halftime. And the 30 seconds he just got to get water there.
Right. Edmonds, he's going to pump it. 2 receivers there.
Tarantino, he's going to go.
Tarantino. He skips through, and he's got the touchdown. Is there a flag down?
There is a flag down.
There is a flag down.
Illegal shift.
A 42-yard pass play is going to be called back.
Looked like the initial sign was a legal shift.
Wow. The thing about that catch by Tarantino, there was 2 Panthers there.
It looked like the only defender was a Panther.
Exactly, and who was going to get it? It was he. But they're going to walk this back.
It looked like the ball was intended for both Tarantino and MT. MT's already got a couple catches already.
It's going to be a 5-yard penalty, illegal shift. For 2nd down and now 7. It was 2nd and 2, 2nd and 7. Still in Boxer territory at the 46-yard line. Oh, a touchdown called back, 42-yard play, a beauty. And what speed by Tarantino. He shook off a would-be tackler. From the middle of the field at the 46, 2nd and 7 for Franklin. Edmonds.
Here's that little rollout this time.
He rolls left. Edmonds going to take it. 40. Oh, he's hit hard at the 40-yard line.
And that's going to be another 15 on the play.
Wow, did he take a pop close to the yard to gain? I don't know if he's got it.
It doesn't matter. It's a 15-yard penalty.
Was there a penalty on the play?
Yes, the flag came in.
Was it?
It was definitely late hit out of bounds on the quarterback.
He was out of bounds. Yeah, he was heading out of bounds. Kevin, I watched the second game, the Wachusett game, and here it just seems like in 2 weeks, Edmonds has really developed some great sense of the game in just 2 weeks.
It's that baptism by fire. You have no choice. You either learn or you go home. No, and he's always, he's always hard working at practice. He hits the gym. He hits the weight room.
Yeah. Again, Brockton with flags galore tonight. They've survived most of them. Will they survive this one? 1st and 10 for Franklin at the Boxer 24-yard line. So Franklin has run off about 5 first downs, 4 or 5.
Let's see if Coach Kiley gives Edmonds a little rester here and gives it to Weber if he just tries to take a shot.
So Edmonds from the spread. 1st and 10, Franklin. Weber.
They just checked off on something.
Calling off the play. Looking back to the sideline, and Franklin's not ready to go, and Coach Kiley will take a timeout. Coach Todd Kiley in his 2nd year at the helm of the Panthers. Got a lot of inexperience, but he feels a lot of talent, and a bit of a rebuild for Franklin, I would say, and they lost a lot of talented players, but I'd like to see the progression game to game. It's really marvelous to see.
And I think last year the team was a little bit of a surprise.
Yeah. Yep.
Playing great, especially like Willie T and all them, who have gone on now to play at college. And Coach Kiley's won a couple Super Bowls, so he knows what he's talking about.
Yep. So the timeout called. Franklin just didn't quite get the formation they wanted, or there was a bit of confusion, and Edmonds stepped away and looked back, and that did it. The play clock was winding down.
There's definitely some confusion on the line because Coach Perry, the line coach, is out there barking at people right now.
Right. So it'll be 1st and 10 when the timeout is over.
Here's a little something for you. So you see Coach Kiley is right there, standing right behind him. That's his son, TJ Kiley.
Okay.
He played at Westfield State. He's now on the staff here.
Very nice. Coach Kiley right in there on the field on the huddle. First down and 10 for Franklin from the 24-yard line of Brockton. Franklin trailing it 6-0. A fake pump, another fake. Now the pitch. It's caught there.
Kilty.
Taken by Kilty. Kilty with some running room across the 20 to the 15 to the 14-yard line.
Close.
Very close to the first down goes Quinn Kilty. And there's another flag on the play.
There's a couple. And now it looks like Franklin's shooting themselves.
Yep. The ball was right at the yard to gain. Keelty did a great job
I'm wondering,
his way upfield.
it took so long to develop. You wonder if there was illegal men downfield.
Yeah. Yeah, he pumped 3 times,
Yeah,
right?
It's like he wanted to go somewhere else and finally
Yep.
just gave up and went to him.
Yep. So we're waiting for the call here. Here's Mike Rayberg, the official, trying to get some space to signal the press box, which is across from us.
Oh, personal foul. Called a dead ball personal foul.
Wow. That's going to march it back. See where they'll place the ball. It's going to come way back.
Oh, they're
here.
moving the sticks. This is a no-no here.
Why would they move the sticks?
I don't. They had them down there, and then they're.
I don't get
It's
that.
like they thought it was a first down, so
And
they
how
were
could
just
be
moving
first
them.
and 10? That doesn't sound right.
I have no idea what just happened because they just put it back at first and 10.
Yeah, first and 10.
Unless they marched 15 from the dead ball spot, he already got the first down. They march it back 15, and that's just
But
where
there was,
the 15
but
ends.
there was no march off. They just
Yeah.
placed it.
True.
Okay, so it's first and 10 somehow from the
We need Dean Ballandino here to give us some
29.
help. We need official.
Weber, left side. He gets a nice pocket to take it down to the 20. So he picked up about 8 on the play. It'll be second down and 2 for Franklin.
Again, when he gets that head of steam, he's going for at least 7 or 8.
He really is. Franklin mixing the pass with the run. And so far, Kevin, Edmonds has had good protection back there.
Yeah. The only time he got hit was when he was running out of bounds.
Second and 2. Oh, yeah, and that was after a 10-yard gain.
Here's
Weber
Kilty.
goes right, and he's going to be hit in the backfield and dropped. Taken down for a loss.
So that was Kilty on a jet sweep.
I'm sorry, Kilty. Matthew, let's see, that would be for the Boxers. That was Drevon McNeil, a wideout. Doubles up, plays a little defense. Third down and 5.
So it's 3rd and 5. Again, it's got to be 2-down territory. Right?
Oh, at this point, yeah, inside the 30 for sure.
I don't know what kind of leg Essam has.
That would be a mighty big
That's
leg.
a big leg.
If he would release from here, it would be a 44-yard kick.
Jeez.
I don't think we'll see that. No wind, though, here tonight, which is nice. Very pleasant conditions. Third and long 4.
Little Indian summer left.
Edmonds fakes the handoff. He's got some room there. He's going to throw anyway in the corner of the
He's got
end
him!
zone. Touchdown,
Tarantino!
Franklin with the rollout. Tarantino had a touchdown call back. This one stays, and Franklin has tied the game.
They're having a lot of success on that fake handoff rollout. Edmonds is buying himself a little time. He can either run it or he can throw it. That time he threw it, he had Tarantino all alone in the end zone. That's a great pass and a great catch.
24-yard pass play. Edmonds to Tarantino
Big kick here.
for the lead.
So this is new for Franklin this year, where they're shifting in and out of different sets, trying to get the other team to.
Trying to bang it home for the lead is Owen Essam.
Jacoby Brown on the hold.
Essam kicks it. It's up. The
That's
kick
good.
is good, and Franklin takes the lead. 8 minutes and 48 seconds to go in the first half. Franklin 7, the Boxers of Brockton 6.
And not only did we take the lead, we were able to give our defense
Yes.
6 or 7 minute rest.
Yeah, that was really good. Essam with the kick. Score comes at 8:48. And Franklin responds. They overcame some adversity. Remember, a 42-yard touchdown pass was called back. It didn't matter. Tarantino finishes the job. Great rollout by Ethan Edmonds.
Tarantino has a younger brother, number 85. He's a freshman this year. He's also suited up for varsity, but he plays mainly freshman football.
So Franklin now with the lead. They'll kick off. Once again, it'll be Owen Essam.
See if this can energize the defense.
Yeah, Franklin certainly got some momentum back on that beautiful drive.
A little pooch.
Short kick. Taken up by an upman at the 28-yard line.
Oh, and he
Going
runs backwards.
And taken down. Our loss is Emmanuel Naruma.
And that's Essam, the kicker, on the tackle.
Wow, that is a heady play. Essam makes the play. How about that? He was in on the previous kick as well.
Yeah.
And the running back went backwards, and then he was brought down by Essam for the loss. That was a running in the negative direction for about 8 yards. 1st and 10 for the Boxers. They trailing it now for the first time, 7-6. Plenty of time left here. Second period. From Brockton. And now we too are in the shade.
Yes, thank God. Franklin's line has gotten pressure on him when he throws, but he's just got that little flick, and it's out like so fast. Here's his first run.
He's going to take it, and he rolls around and picks up about 9.
Another flag.
Marcio Semedo.
Another flag on the play.
Flag is down.
It looked like Jake Fergan grabbed him at the line of scrimmage, but he just dragged him for another 6 yards.
A holding call against Brockton. So that's going to move them back. Wow, Brockton. They're playing two teams, the demons of penalties and Franklin.
It's got to be 6 or 7 on them already.
Exactly. They recovered from most of them, but not the last one, and we'll see about this one. Loss of 5. First, it's a spot foul, so it's come back about 5. First down and 15 for Brockton from their own 15. They take it to about the 29. A little pitch.
Oh,
And
Fergan read that beautifully.
A tremendous tackle there by Franklin.
Fergan read that beautifully.
Oh, right in on it. It's going to be another loss of 2. It's going to be 2nd and 16 now. Ball back to the 13.5-yard line.
Brockton keeps going backwards.
Yeah, I know it.
At least twice a series.
And so here we go after a little conference with Semedo and his head coach, Jailson Silva. He's back in the huddle. Clock is moving. We're under 7:15 to go now here in the first half. Beautiful night in Brockton. 2nd and 15. Good protection. There's the launch. He's got a man out there.
He's got it by at least
caught.
15 yards.
It's going down, and this is going to be a huge play of 80 yards to the speedster. Taking all the way was Kavion Burke. 80-yard pass play. It goes to Burke, and once again, the Brockton Boxers are back in the lead. They have it 12-7.
And you had Jake Fergan, who just made a beautiful play right there, just couldn't keep up with Burke. Burke got separation at about the 40-yard line, and he just wasn't going to be caught.
Burke from Semedo, 80-yard play. Going to try the kick again. De Silva will be in. Daniel De Silva, he's a senior, big fella out there. He missed the first one. It's 12-7. Will he miss 2 in a row? What a play, 80 yards. Burke with tremendous speed. Kavion Burke. Here's De Silva, low snap. The ball is up.
He missed that one. He missed it.
I don't think so. It's no good again.
He was wide right on the first one. He's wide left on that one.
So the kick fails, and it's 12-7. Score comes here in the period at 6:49. 6:49, 12-7, but what a beautiful play that was.
Yeah,
Taking it all the way for the touchdown was Kavion Burke, and he is only a junior.
it's tough to ask a linebacker to cover a guy going deep, especially a speedy guy like that.
Marcio Semedo, he didn't flick that one. He aired that one out. It dropped right into the breadbasket. Oh, Franklin down again now, 12-7. It's been an interesting game. Penalty marred. But still some good plays.
And again, Brockton shoots himself 3 or 4 times and then hits a big home run.
Yeah, exactly. Keelty and Reed back for Franklin. This is going to go, it's not going to go anywhere. It's going to be
another
a flag on the play on the kick.
It's got to be an offsides.
Be called back. Yet another flag.
Offsides on Brockton.
Offside. They'll march it back 5. This could give the Panthers some pretty decent field position as De Silva marches it back 5.
They have to have 100 yards in penalties already.
Yeah, exactly.
But to their credit, it's not stopping them at
No,
all.
It's not stopping them at all. So we'll do it again, this time from the 35. So Reed and
Kilty.
Weber move up. Keelty move up 5. Reed on the near side, Keelty on the far side. De Silva has the ball in the middle of the field. And here we go.
So you're
Silva
trusting a lot in those two up
forward.
guys.
This time it's a short kick. It's a tough bounce, and Franklin's going to have excellent field position. And one of the up men takes it across the 40-yard line to the 41. The Panthers in great position here.
That looked like Brusso with the recovery. Brusso couldn't make up his mind if he wanted to slide and go down or if he wanted to run with the ball, and he ends up taking a pretty good shot. Well, it's great field position for the Panthers.
1st and 10. They're going to spot it at the 41-yard line.
It looks like they're coming back out in their ace package because Edmonds is in the huddle.
Edmonds has looked pretty good here tonight. How about the running of Alex Weber? Thompson again is in there. Tarantino with the touchdown. He's in there also. Here we go.
Like
1st and 10 from the 41, their own 41. Straight
gives
handoff.
to Stephon Reed.
Reed spun down for no gain. Absolutely no gain. Right at the line of scrimmage. Reed was tackled there on a nice sure tackle by Xavier Cologne. He is one of their best linebackers. No gain. 2nd and 10 for the Panthers. 6:15 to go in the first half. 12-7, the Boxers with the lead.
Franklin really hasn't had any success running the ball other than to Alex Weber.
Yeah, right. 2nd and 10.
Still got the twins in the backfield, Weber and Reed.
We go under 6 minutes here in the second quarter. Reed in motion now. He is still in motion. The throw, it's caught.
Tarantino.
Climbing the air. That another hit at the, it looked like Tarantino to the 45. Pickup of 5. It would be 3rd down and 5. Oh, was that Cologne?
It looked like, yeah, it looks like Joey Tarantino is now becoming Edmonds' go-to receiver, his favorite guy.
Yeah. So it's a pickup of 5. 3rd down and 5 for Franklin.
It's a huge play here. 5:22 left.
Reed is in there.
I'd like to get the 1st down here, keep them off the field.
Keelty and Reed are flanking Ethan Edmonds. 3rd and 5. Reed in motion, low snap. The rush is on.
He's got Reed.
By Reed.
He's got to get across that line.
First down.
First
and
down.
A few more down to the 46-yard line. Good 2nd and 3rd effort by Stephon Reed.
And the clock stops.
Clock is stopped on the play.
And another flag is down. I don't see it, but oh yeah, there it is, right at midfield.
Yep.
It's against
this
Brockton.
One is going to go against Brockton. That's 5. That's 10. That's a 15-yarder.
Got to be another personal foul.
All the way down to the 33, and the penalties are just enormous on the Boxers.
So you need 6 on the play. Reed gets you a tough 8, and then they give you another 15.
I know it. 4:50 to go in the half. Franklin driving, trying to reclaim the lead.
They like this little 2-man backfield.
3-man backfield in motion there for Franklin was Thompson.
That's Reed again.
He goes to Reed. Reed to the 30.
Finds the corner.
He gets pushed out at the 25-yard line. He got about 6, 7 on the play.
That's a nice little run for him.
2nd down and 3 for Franklin, and now they're controlling the time of possession. It's probably about even.
Yeah. I think at this point, if they could just run the clock down as far as possible, get a touchdown and get into the half, they'd love that.
And don't forget, Franklin will get will receive to start the second half.
Yes.
12-7. Franklin driving here. 2nd down and a long 2, short 3 from the 23. Maybe the 24. 24. You take it to the 21. Reed in motion.
Yep,
Edmonds.
Weber leaking.
He's going to throw. It's going to be caught by Reed.
Oh,
Gets
nice
by
move.
1 to the 20. Reed is trying to get to the 15. He's got the first down. Stephon Reed, another first down for the Panthers.
He had a lot of players open on that. He could have went to Alex Weber out of the backfield on the left, but he found Reed, and Reed makes a nice little shift. It gets another 5 yards.
It's early to say this, Kevin, but the story of the game is the instant maturation of Ethan Edmonds. He's looked really good.
He's looked poised back there.
He has. That's the word. He's
Yes.
looked poised. What a difference.
He's taking what the defense gives him.
And he's not rushing it. That's what I like.
Yes.
Seeing the field well. 1st and 10 for the Panthers to the 16 of the Boxers. Plenty of time left.
Edmonds keeps it himself.
Edmond with the fake handoff up the middle. He's got about 10. Very close to the yard to gain. He's going to be a little shy of it. Again, that poise by Edmonds just picked his spot.
Yeah.
He takes it down for 9.
He's not a small kid. I mean, you look at him standing next to Weber, who's a good-sized man.
On TV, but in person, you're right. He's not small.
Yeah, in youth football, we used to worry he's going to eat himself out of being a quarterback and be a lineman.
2nd and 1 for Franklin. 2:30 to go in the half. Ideally, Franklin will score at the buzzer here in the first half.
Yes, they've been in this 2-man backfield the whole drive.
Snap, handoff, Reed, right side. He picks his way down to the 3, to the 2, to the 1 goes Stephon Reed.
And they're going to go to
First
war
and goal
here.
for Franklin at the 1.
So they get it all the way down to the 1. They're going to bring in the war package here.
2 minutes left here in the first half. And that package usually features Brousseau, correct?
Brousseau's in there, quarterback right now.
Yeah.
You have
So
Weber at one of the wings. Primpus is the up running back, and you got Stephon Reed at the other wing.
1st and goal from the 1. Brousseau looking back at the coaching staff.
Brousseau gets the sign.
Reed on the end around.
He's in.
Reed,
He's all the way in.
He's going to take it in untouched. A little bit of a block there, too, by Franklin. Not necessarily a hard block, but paving the way for Reed that time was James Brousseau, the quarterback.
Yes.
He ran right out there. And Franklin has it 13-12.
Yeah, Brousseau plays linebacker on defense. There's nothing going to stand in his way. And this is Stephon Reed is normally known for his receptions. He's running the ball very effectively right now.
Stephon Reed, 1-yard run. Franklin with the lead, 13-12.
It looks like they're going for 2.
Trying to make it a 3-point lead.
So they stick with the war package on the 3-yard line.
That means Brousseau at quarterback, James Brousseau. The quick pitch, end around.
Reverse.
It's going to go to Reed.
Didn't
Nothing
fool
doing.
anybody.
They snuffed that out beautifully. Making the play for Brockton was Tyrese Jackson, linebacker, defensive end, and he was right on the play. And so the try is failed, and we come upfield with 2 minutes to go, and it is Franklin 13 and the Boxers 12.
This is a huge 2 minutes for the defense here. As Brockton has shown, they can strike at any moment.
Nice drive. It looks like we're seeing a bit of the development of Ethan Edmonds. Franklin will kick off Essam. Owen Essam has it set. 2 minutes to go in the half. Franklin by 1.
Pooch again.
Takes a funny hop. It's going to be fielded at the 20. Taken there by Jared Mighty, the wideout, and a flag is down again.
I was going to say, I know this is going to sound strange, but there's a flag on the carpet.
Mighty didn't really advance it forward. The flag was upfield. See what this call is. Mike Rayberg is the referee in the white hat, and he is going to signal here. It's a block in the back against the Boxers. It's got to be over 100 yards in penalties for Brockton. It's amazing they're only down by 1. This ball will be pushed back, and that's what you wanted for Franklin, is a long field with 2 minutes to go. Ball is back at the 15-yard line.
Well, 5 minutes ago they had a long field there at the 20, and he went one play 80 yards.
That's right.
I like the poise on this kid as well. Both quarterbacks are having really good games.
Yeah. Semedo, the strong arm. We haven't seen the running game as much for Brockton. That's the difference.
And I thought we'd see QB run. We saw it the one time, but it got called back on a penalty.
And remember, 2 of their running backs are out.
Yes, that's true.
That's a factor. So if they stay one-dimensional, Franklin can key that on defense in the second half.
Oh, he's got him.
A rush. It's going to be a sack all the way down inside the 5.
Essam by now has to lead the team in tackles. He's doing it on special teams. He just got himself a sack.
Really confident out there, all the way down inside the 5. Can Franklin take a couple of timeouts? It's going to be 2nd and 22 for Brockton.
Franklin
not using a timeout here. They did spend 1, so depending on this play, they may take their next 2. Try to, if anything, force a punt from the end zone. If there's no advance further, then they have it at about the...
After that bull rush, you got to be a little nervous about dropping back into the end zone to throw the ball.
Exactly. Clock moving.
Looks like I got a full house backfield.
1:07 to go.
Fullback and running back.
Handoff. Not much.
Nothing.
Left side of the Franklin line.
Now Franklin takes that timeout.
There's the timeout. And I think they have yet one more. It's going to be 3rd down and 21 from the 4-yard line.
Boy, I don't know what the Brockton coach is going to come up with here. I don't know what kind of play you have that you want to risk a 3rd and 21 with a minute to go and possibly turn the ball over so deep in your end.
If you throw a pass and it's incomplete.
Yeah, the clock stops and you save him a timeout.
Exactly. So it's not a good choice. And Kevin, Jailson Silva has to call it today. You can call the play tomorrow, but he's going to call it today.
Yeah, I have 12 hours before I have to call that play. Yeah, freshmen have Brockton tomorrow at 10 o'clock at Franklin Field, and then the JV play at 12.
Great. So after the timeout, Franklin chirping there in the near side huddle. They break it now. Third down and 21 to go. The ball is at the 4-yard line. You take it to the 25.
The line of Primpus Maui being number 77, and number 51, Rampino, who's a captain, has been really holding their own against that big Brockton offensive line.
Here we go. I think Franklin has one more timeout, depending on this play. 3rd and 20.
Going again with the fullback and the running back.
See what they choose to do. Here's the call that Silva has to make. It's going to be a pass from the end zone.
Primpus is chasing him down. He floats
throw
it.
Upfield.
There's nobody home.
He throws it out of bounds.
There was nobody
so Franklin
home.
Can save the timeout. And if
there's
another
a
flag down again. I think it was ineligible receiver downfield because he took his time. Did Semedo in the back in the end zone.
They got to decline this.
Isn't that a loss of down? That's usually a loss of down. If it was ineligible, it is ineligible downfield. Maybe it's not
punting.
a loss of down. I thought it was, but they're going to go in punt formation. This is a short drop back for this punter.
I just wonder who Sameda was looking at, because
Yeah.
there was nobody there where he threw it. Unless he was just pressured so much by Primpus out the other side of the end zone, he just threw it away.
De Silva takes a look and see where he got for room. He's got like a foot to go in the back of the end zone. Reed and Keelty stand in boxer territory.
They should have the
Can
ball on
Franklin
plus
put
side.
a rush on this? No, it's a low kick.
Oh, that could have been a hold in
This
the
is
end
a
zone.
tough kick, but
Reed's
it's
got it.
handled beautifully at 45. 40, 35, and Stephon Reed takes it, not bad,
No
to
flags.
the boxer 32-yard line.
No flags.
Franklin will have 36 seconds to go. I think they have one timeout in their
I
pocket.
believe you're right, Pete.
So Franklin, that time the penalties were just too much
Just too
for a
much.
team that can conquer them, but not here. They're going to spot it at the 30.
And that whole momentum got going with Essam just darting in there and just smacking the quarterback down.
He's more than a kicker, that's for sure.
Yes.
Owen Essam. 36 seconds to go in the quarter and the half. Franklin, remember, will get the second half kick. They break the huddle at the 30. It's back to Ethan Edmonds.
I'm thinking you got to get the ball to at least the 10-yard line to try a field goal.
Yep. Here we go. Up with the
Tarantino.
middle, and
Oh!
It's up in the air. It is picked.
Oh.
It's picked off. It was tipped. I think Tarantino got a hand on it.
Yeah, he had to go up a little high for it.
It was a
I
little
still
bit
think he should have
high.
caught it, but
And so if that was within field goal range too,
that would have got him down to the 12-yard line.
and the ball was tipped off of Tarantino, and it's a pick. And so now with 30 seconds to go in the half,
You wonder if Brockton now just takes a knee and says, look, we
Yeah.
avoided that. Let's
Franklin
get out of here.
cannot stop the clock but once. And so that would run out the clock. But the way they can pass the ball, you never know.
No.
They have some power passing. Marcio Samido. He's got 4 wides. I don't think he's going to take a knee.
No.
Marcio Samido, 1st and 10 from their own 10. He's going to pass. He's
gonna
hit from
sack.
behind. That's the danger of that. And he goes down. Oh, you can easily have a fumble in that type of situation because he was kind of blindsided.
That's their last time out.
Wow, he danced around there and was caught from behind.
Adrian Rampino.
Nice play by Rampino, and it's 2nd and 10. No gain on the play. But that's it for Franklin's timeout. So now they could take a knee.
Adrian
19
Rampino's the
seconds to
captain
go.
this year. His brother, Julian Rampino, was the captain last year.
Yeah, he was a good player.
I think he's at Stonehill.
I don't know. 19 seconds to go in the half. Franklin has played well. That one pick was unfortunate.
Yeah, albeit, but 2 pass plays have Franklin's played good football. It's just been those 2
Right.
plays. They pick up 40 on the one play and 80 on the other.
Yeah, exactly.
But Franklin's drives have been methodical. They've been nice. They've been long.
The combination,
Yep.
running and passing. 2nd and 10 from the 10. Franklin cannot stop the clock. We'll see what Samido does. He's going to
throw again.
Samido, he's going to go over the middle.
Oh.
Nobody home. 3rd and 10. If Franklin, I don't think they're going to pass now. I doubt it because if they do, Franklin will get a punt return. But you never know.
Jeez.
This guy is fearless. Marcio Samido.
He's not throwing from the 40. He's throwing from his own goalposts.
I know it. 3rd down and 10. That was to nobody right in the
That
middle.
was triple
of the
coverage on
field.
number 6. Jared Mighty.
3rd down.
And I
and
understand
10.
why he wants to throw to Mighty. Mighty's one of the
He's
best
very
receivers on
good.
in the
He's very good.
stadium.
He also, remember, he's got Kavion Burke
Yep.
out there as well.
Burke scored that long touchdown.
3rd and 10. Ball at the 9-yard line. take it to the 19.
So again, here you got a matchup of Brusso, a linebacker, on the top wide receiver.
And they're going to, I'm not sure
He's letting the clock go.
how did that clock go? Because it was an incomplete pass. I don't get that.
I think he just said we'll take a knee, and they just didn't
He
make
might
him
have
snap
taken a
it.
knee. I didn't see it, but in any
I didn't
event,
see it
the
either.
first half is over. What a half. It's been a little bit of everything, a lot of penalties, mostly against the Boxers. The scoring summary before we go to break, a 6-yard run by Jared Mighty at 5:34 in the first. The kick failed. Franklin comes back with a 24-yard pass play. Edmonds to Tarantino. Owen Essom's kick was good at 8:48 of the second period. 7-6 Franklin. 80-yard pass play from Simido to Kevion Burke. Made it 12-7 at 6:49 Brockton. Kick failed again. And Stephon Reed, a 1-yard run, closes out the scoring at the 2-minute mark. The run failed. 13-12 at halftime. Pretty interesting first half. What will they do to clean up the penalties on Brockton? That's
got to be the main thing they're talking about
exactly.
in the locker room, right? We're killing ourselves here. I think something scary was set up on that last play. They took a knee, but Brusso, a linebacker, was lined up against Burke, who's a speedster, and that would have been a complete mismatch.
Yeah,
something to look for.
That made what they were going for. We're going to take a break in our coverage and be back in, let's see, 11 minutes or so with the start of the second half. It should be exciting. Both teams looking for victory number 1. We'll be back to Armand Colombo Field on Rocky Marciano Stadium in about 11 minutes. Stay tuned for more exciting Franklin High School football. Welcome back to Rocky Marciano Stadium in the town of Franklin. I guess it's the city of Franklin, of Brockton, as the Franklin High Panthers in Brockton have had a good first half, and Franklin has come out on top by the score of 13-12. Hi again, neighbors. Pete Royce with you, Kevin Papa alongside, and Kevin, all in all, kind of a mixed bag of pluses and minuses for both teams. Pluses, I thought, for Franklin, just a good mix of passing and running, the power running of Weber, but accurate passing and good decision making by the quickly developing Ethan Edmonds to give the Panthers the 1-point lead.
Yeah, I think Edmonds is I think Coach Kiley has put him in good positions with the rollouts and the boots to get him a couple of easy passes right off the bat. Granted, the first one we completed, it was fumbled.
Right.
But since then, he's played pretty well. He's got an interception, but that's not on him. And I think, like we were talking, every time Weber touches the ball, if he gets ahead of steam going, he's good for 7 to 9 yards. So, yeah, I think those are really, really positive signs. Defensively, again, the long passes is been a thorn in our sides.
Yeah, an 80-yard pass play from Semito to Burke, Kevion Burke, a beauty, 80 yards, just took off down the sideline. And that has kept the Boxers. We talked in the game, we talked all along about all the penalties against Brockton. A few against Franklin, but not nearly as many as been picked up by the Brockton Boxers. And notice, Kevin, they took a long time at halftime. They were coming out like right when it's time to come out. And they had a lot to talk about.
There was a lot to talk about flags.
Silva. So Das Silva will kick off to Franklin. We start the third quarter, an absolutely beautiful night. 70 degrees still here in Brockton.
Stephon Reed back, and he's had a huge first half.
And the kick is going to come to Reed at the 10, 15, 20.
Oh, Kilty Brent.
25, 26, 27, 28-yard line goes Stephon Reed, and that's where the Franklin High Panthers will set up their initial possession of the second half. 13-12 Franklin, 1 half to go here from Brockton.
It's an important drive for Franklin. If they can come out, they can put a touchdown on the board, go up 8, maybe 9. Really, it would cement a foothold, a 2-score game possibly.
Remember, Brockton took the opening kick and marched upfield and dominated possession, took about half of the first quarter and moved it in and scored. So it's 1st and 10 for Franklin from their own 28-yard line off the left hash mark.
They had success with this set, with the 2-back set at the end of the first half.
Edmonds will keep it. He's going to go long. He's going to man out there. It's going to be dropped. Actually, a better look was the defender out there at the 35-yard line. Edmonds aired it out.
He's taking a shot to MT. It looked like MT was struggling to find the ball because he slowed down a little bit at the 40, and then he had to try to pick up the speed again.
He turned his head the wrong way, too.
Yes.
Michael Thompson. So it goes an incomplete pass. How about Franklin going with the long one to start the second half?
You try to catch him sleeping, I guess.
Yeah. 2nd and 10.
It shows big confidence in your quarterback and your ability to think you can get the first down on 2 plays.
So the clock is stopped. Second play of the half. Franklin had a bunch of first downs in their second drive. Their first drive was 1 play and a fumble. Hand off to Weber. Crosses the line, crosses the 30, crosses the 35, on his feet. To the 39-yard line, to the 41-yard line goes Alex Weber for a first down for Franklin on 2nd and 10. They pick up 12.
And we said if he's got a head of steam, he's going to get big plus yards.
You said 8 or 9, Kevin.
Yeah, well, he got
12.
15. I'll take it.
yeah, we'll take it.
I'll own that mistake.
1st and 10 at the 41 of Franklin. Nice first down there.
Good job on the offensive line there.
Beautiful. And Weber did the rest. He kept working and carrying it across the 35, still moving, gets over the 40. 1st and now. Again, as you said, Kev, the whole team looks over to the bench, picks up the play. I love that. Get everybody in the game.
Yeah, you really have to pay attention because if you're not, then the play's going to run right past you.
1st and 10 from the 41. Roll out left. Edmonds, he's going to throw,
Yeah.
coming back the other way, incomplete.
I'm not a big fan of that thrown against your body.
Intended there for Franklin's Michael Thompson. For a while, Kevin, Edmonds had the ball in his left hand.
Yeah.
He's not going to throw it left-handed, is he?
I haven't seen him yet.
That would have been incredible. Then he moved it over to right. But, yeah, he had a tough angle throwing
He was
back
almost
like
past the receiver by the time he threw it.
Yeah, exactly. So it's 2nd and 10. Franklin had this a moment ago. They cashed in. Again, everybody looking. Sideline.
It looks like you're going to have Weber's now lined up in the slot with MT, and you got a little bunch package over here and an empty backfield.
2nd down and 10 for Edmonds. Whistle stops play, and there's a flag. First one of the
Offside.
half. Offside. What a gift. Wow. The play wasn't even ready to be run. Whistle stops play before it's run. Franklin will take the easy 5. 2nd and 5 to the 46-yard line. Well, that might change the play call here. 2nd and 5.
Again, that's Brockton shooting themselves.
Oh, my gosh.
2nd
Wow.
and 10. They've got a freshman quarterback who's in an empty backfield. A little pressure. Who knows what happens? Instead, you get an offside. Now it's 2nd and 5. Your whole playbook's wide open.
2nd down and 5 from the middle of the field at the Franklin 46.
Weber on the jet.
Inside handoff. Whoa,
Oh,
power
he just
move.
bowled them right
Power
over.
move by Weber. He's inside the 30, inside the 25-yard line. He's down at the 22.
Shows a little emotion at the end of the first down signal. That's a huge run for Franklin.
Alex Weber takes it 10, 20, about 28 yards for the 29 for the first down for Franklin. The combination has been excellent of Weber and the passing of Edmonds. 1st and 10 for Franklin. The ball is at the 22-yard line. 13-12, a 1-point game playing early on here in the 3rd quarter from Brockton. Those 2 running backs on either side of freshman quarterback Ethan Edmonds. He's going to be
Edmonds
a keeper.
takes it
Wide
himself.
open up the middle. And he's down inside the 15 to about the 12. He's picked up 8, did Ethan Edmonds. That's the poise of Edmonds once again, Kevin. Just finding his spot, taking what the defense gives him, and he takes it down for, call it 9.
And it's a page out of Kylie's playbook that we didn't really see last year with, looks like Brusso's coming in, so the war package is coming in. But that's a page out of Kylie's playbook we didn't see much last year when Justin Bianchetto was the quarterback. As he's more of a lighter body, and you don't really want to take those chances with those guys.
2nd and 1, Brusso at quarterback. The fumble, and it's going to be picked up by Weber. Not a good pitch there.
No.
That play did not take off smoothly at all. I don't know if he fumbled the handoff or just pitched it to a spot, and Weber was not there. But heads up, Weber fell on the ball beautifully. Loss of 3, 3rd down and 4 now.
Yeah, and you put Brusso in a tough situation there too, right? He hasn't been on the field much, and all of a sudden you're asking him to go on the field, execute a perfect position, a perfect pitch. Granted, he does it in practice every day.
3rd and 4.
But they're gonna stick
Everybody
with it.
bunched here.
It's a jet.
The keeper by Brusso, he gets some of the lost yardage back, but he's not going to have enough. It's going to be 4th down and decision time for Coach Todd Kiley. 4th and 1 for Franklin.
This drive's taken about 4 minutes off the clock so far.
Yeah, nice drive for the Panthers.
Kiley's
Can they
going for
sustain it? No timeout. Signal coming in.
I think this is going to be a Brusso keep again.
4th down and 1 for the Panthers. Trying to build on a 1-point lead, a bunch formation. Fake roll off.
It is a
Up
Brusso
the middle.
keep.
Brusso got a little bit of a second effort there on that, and he's going to be
I don't
very
think
close.
he got it.
He had a little bit of a hole. It's going to be very close. And they're going to call for this measurement. But you don't see that too much with these great turf fields anymore because the field's in perfect shape. And this is an important measurement. It's going to be close. Weber just jumps over the chains. That would have messed things up if he took a few links out. They're going to stretch it out.
You got it.
You'll see it with us. It is 1st and 10, Franklin.
Oh, that's a heck of a spot.
There was a little bit of a second opening there, Kevin, and he took it in beautifully.
Yep, and give Brousseau credit. You know, he fumbled that first ball, and he ran the next 2, and he picked up 5 total on the yards, got us a first down. The clock still ticks.
Ball is just outside the 10. 1st and 10. You can still get a first down and not a touchdown, barely, but you can do it. The ball is just outside the 10 by about a foot. Franklin with a long drive to start this half. Again, it's Brousseau at quarterback. He's going to pitch it to Weber, right side. Weber down to the goal line. Is he in? No, he's just short at outside the 5. Actually, he didn't get as much as I thought he did.
That's the thing about this war package is people think it's meant to go outside, but it's not. It's meant to have the running back kick out the defensive end and the guy carrying the ball to go right up through the hole off the tackle. Coach Perry, who's the line coach, describes it as a mentality, and it's like being in a street fight in a phone booth.
All right. Here we go. It's 2nd down. They can still get a first down. Weber, keeper by Brousseau. He lowers his legs, his head, and his upper torso and falls forward. Not quite to the 5. It'll be 3rd down and 5 for Franklin at the 5-yard line. They have eaten almost half of this 3rd quarter. This is exactly the type of drive that Brockton had to start the game.
Yes. And it looks like they're going to stick with this the war package. Third and
down
2
and
or 3.
5. Got to get the playoff pretty quick here. You don't want to have a penalty here. 3rd down and 5 at the 5. They need to take it to about the 6-inch mark.
This could be a run to Primpus, the running back.
Everybody
just
bunched.
Side.
Brousseau under center. Weber fakes it. Brousseau, he's going to pass.
He's got a guy wide open.
MT. In the end zone. Touchdown, Michael Thompson, and Franklin extends the lead. It's now 19 to 12.
MT found himself all alone in the end zone.
Oh, Brousseau.
Brousseau gets
You have to be impressed with Todd Kiley's playbook here in this drive, Kevin.
Yes, 6.5 minutes off the clock. Huge yards. Essen with a chance to put us up by 3.
Essen for the extra
8.
point. And there's a
flag
penalty in the call. But here's the benefit of that. The ball actually the play was stopped. But it was offside.
So now you can go for 2 because you're at the 1.5-yard line now, and sure enough, they're going to go for 2.
Back.
Here comes that war package.
Well, we've had 3 missed extra points in this game. Franklin's had 1 made, a kick. Their run failed, and Brockton has missed 2 kicks. So we're going to go back now down to the, 1.5 yard line?
1.5 yard line.
1.5 yard line. And it's James Brousseau in there. Weber is there. Also in that backfield.
You got Stephon Reed and
Christian Primpus. For 2 points.
Brousseau.
Weber hands it off. He goes in untouched for 2. Weber puts up 2 more. Franklin leads at 21 to 12. It's now a 2-score game.
And that's exactly what we said we wanted, right? We wanted to go up with 2 scores, put a little pressure on them. Now if the defense comes out and makes a stop.
So Brousseau with a pass for a touchdown to Michael Thompson. Score comes at 5:33. What a long drive for the Panthers. And the 2-yard run, 1.5 yard run by Weber makes it 21 to 12.
That was really a great drive by Alex Weber. He had that huge 12-yard run over here, and then another big run that got us down inside the 20.
Huge one. And how about Brousseau throwing a pass from that double wing formation.
That's almost a harder pass to make than any other pass because that guy was all alone in the end zone. There was nobody with him.
I know it. Owen Essam will tee it up at his own 40. Franklin by 2 scores.
Essam's had the last 2 tackles on the kickoffs.
A driving kick by
they're gonna
Essam
let that
into
go.
the end zone. It's through the end zone for a touchback. Was there a little momentum on Owen Essam there? He blasted through the end zone. That is a mighty big kick by Essam. He's been great on special teams as well.
You know, Brockton has shown us they can do it both ways, right? They put together that methodical first drive of the game that was aided by a big 40-yard pass play, but it was still 10 plays. It took 7 minutes off, and then they had the one play 80-yard touchdown in 1 second.
And Franklin just grinds it out with about 5 first downs. Here comes Brockton, now trailing it by 2 scores, 21-12. Brockton from their own 20. Marcio
Counter.
coming around. Still
Oh,
on
read
his feet,
beautifully.
but only a pickup of 2 with the run there for Brockton. I believe that was Malik Dorville. Wide out, takes it for 2. It's 2nd down and 8 for Franklin. Coming up on the 5-minute mark here in the 3rd quarter. Just a beautiful drive by the Panthers.
Panthers, I'd love to see a big play where they get a turnover. We haven't really had that this year. We haven't gotten a big interception or a big fumble recover. I'd love to see one right here.
Marcio Samido at quarterback on 2nd and 8 for Brockton from their own 22.
Another run.
Hand off to the center of the line. Some second effort. They wedge it out to the 25. It'll be 3rd down and 5 for
Brockton's
the Boxers.
got some really big bodies.
Yep. That ball was carried there by Brockton by Micah Besa. 3rd down and 5 for the Boxers from their own 25. We're coming up on close to just 4 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Pete Royce with you, Kevin Papa alongside.
And the huddling that Brockton's doing, I mean, I know it's only a 2-score game, but it's 30 seconds.
Yeah.
To go and get the play, bring it back to the huddle. He's already warning them about the time.
Yep. Samido checks the defense. Still repositioning players. It's going to be close to a play clock violation. And they get it off, a high snap. Samido, he's going to go back against the grain, and that's caught. And still on his feet is the wideout across the 40 for a 1st down.
It looked
And
like
that
Joey
was that man
Tarantino.
again, Travion Burke.
It looked like
No, I'm
Joey
sorry.
Tarantino had a step on the ball, but just couldn't get there.
Kavion Burke. Kavion Burke, the speedster. So again, what they do is they convert on 3rd down. Granted, it was 3rd and 5, but they took it up for about a 15-yard pickup. 1st and 10 for Brockton. 3.5 to go in the 3rd. They have some talent on this Brockton team.
The Franklin line is holding their own. I'd like to see him get a little pressure. That time quarterback rolled out. He hasn't really rolled out much.
And this is going to be Cy Tyler with the straight run off left tackle. Tyler takes it out for, no, I don't think he got anything.
It doesn't look like he got much. Ran into big number 77, Maui.
2nd down and 10 for
Maui really holding
Brockton.
his own against that big Brockton
yeah,
line.
he's looked good.
Yeah,
We're under 3 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter.
if your nose is taking up 1 or 2 guys, that allows those 2 outside guys, Primpus and Rampino, to really work
Have some
one-on-one.
free lane, yeah. 2nd and 10. Samido. Looks like he's pleading with his team to do something here.
You can hear the fans yelling, call the play.
He's going to go. He's got a man out there. He comes back. A little bit underthrown.
No flag.
No flag.
Jaden Ojukwu on the coverage.
And the ball was intended out there. A little underthrown. He might have had a Malik Dorville.
Flag on the play. It's going to be on Brockton. The eligible receiver downfield declined. Third down and 10.
Yeah, so it's going to be, it would have gone for naught. It was a ball was underthrown, but good coverage by Franklin there. So now, again, one of those famous third down and long. Third down and long.
Yeah, but this is what they've been in, right? Third down and long all
Time
game.
and time
so they're
again.
they're comfortable here.
No, this is nothing easy here.
I'd like to see Franklin get a little pressure. Again, this could be 2-down territory.
It could be.
Down,
Down
two
two
scores.
Third and call it 9 for Brockton. Samito gets the snap. He's going to drop straight back. He's going to air one out all alone for the catch.
Got a hold. Look, it could be either a hold or something in the backfield.
Another flag down. It's holding against Brockton.
Brockton.
Unbelievable. That was a beautiful play to Quinton Montero. All alone, and the only thing that tackled him was the turf. The turf monster got him. Other than that, he could have been gone. It wouldn't have counted anyway. Another penalty against Brockton.
It looked like Adrian Rampino was getting free, and then somebody came over to block him and just held him there.
This is going to set up third down and 20, I believe. They're walking it back now. Let's see exactly. Not quite 20, I think. Yeah, third and 20. Third down and 20. Well, they've done it before. Franklin needs to dig in here. What a benefit they can get the ball back with a big lead here at 21-12, a 9-point lead.
This is a huge play for the Franklin defense because it really takes them out of 2-down territory unless they make a big pickup.
Here we go.
It's going to be a pass, right?
Samito rolling right. He's going to hold it. He's going to throw. It's caught. Just shy of the yard to gain. Decision time now for Jailson Silva on 4th and 1. Kevin, they're amazing what they do to overcome penalties.
It's just incredible. It's really incredible. It's got to be the third or fourth time they've done it. They've gone back 20-plus yards.
Not just 3rd and 1, like 3rd and, what was that, 19?
3rd and 20.
20. They make it to 19, 4th and 1.
But here's what the little tweak they made at halftime. They're now rolling the quarterback out, give him a little more time.
And he's still just as deadly.
And to give him more time is to allow those wide receivers to run rampant out there. And they're fast and they're open.
Yeah. 4th down and 1. Well, probably the play of the game right now. If they don't make it, Franklin's in the driver's seat. We're in the last minute of play in the third quarter.
I know he's set up here. I would have went shotgun and ran the quarterback. Oh, he's going to run.
Quarterback keeper.
He didn't get it. Oh, he fell. Second effort.
He got the second effort. He did. The second effort,
yep.
He lunged forward.
We are right on the line, so
yeah,
we can see
I know it. Right there. And the line judge was right there as well. It's a first down. Give Brockton credit. They've made some big plays. That was huge.
Jeez. 3rd and 20, 3rd and 40, 3rd and 15.
I know it. 1st and 10 from the Franklin 47.5-yard line. That might do it here in the third quarter. We'll see. They can run a play or they can run it out. Not sure why they would run it out. They're down by 2 scores.
Yeah, every second counts. But, again, it takes them 30-plus seconds to get a play in.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we're going to switch sides for the final time here today unless we have overtime.
And again, for last time we switched sides, we were on the 50-yard line too.
This one they have to move about 3 yards. I hope they don't get tired.
Not a lot of hard work for the officials.
12 minutes to go in the game. Franklin 21 and Brockton 12. Only one score in that period, and that was a beauty by James Brusso as he
only 2 drives
threw a
in that.
pass
Only
from
2
5
drives
yards
in that
to
quarter.
Michael Thompson.
Only 2 drives in that quarter. One took up 7 minutes. The other one took up five, 6 minutes.
5, yeah. Yeah.
And it's still going.
Amazing. Amazing.
The problem when you're down 2 scores, though, is you need that time. You need that time to get back into the game.
Remember, Franklin also converted a big 2-point conversion, aided by a penalty.
Yep.
That was the only reason they brought the short game out.
Franklin was content with kicking it, going up 8. Instead, they get a chance from the 1.5-yard line, and they pound it in.
So here we go with the drive still in progress for Brockton.
And that 1.5-yard run might have been the only run under 8 yards for Alex Weber.
Yeah. What's wrong with him? He only took 1.5. Oh, he only needed 1.5.
He only needed.
1st and 10 for Brockton from the Franklin 48. We're in the final period now from Brockton High School. Samido will hand it off. Big opening here. Going for maybe 10, maybe 9. Inside handoff. Right up the middle goes Cy Tyler. And he's their 3rd back because of injuries, but he looked good there. Picked up 9. 2nd and 1 for Brockton at the Franklin 38-yard line.
And again, it was Jaden Ojukwu on the first man at the dance. And again, he's a cornerback, and if we're calling his name on tackles on runs, we're in trouble.
Yep, you want those down linemen to make the plays, but big opening. And Tyler just took it right through, picked up 9.
I mean, Brockton's offensive line is very big. You just have to wonder, are they going to start wearing? I think the same 3 guys have been in there for Franklin the whole night.
2nd and 1. Full playbook open here for Coach Silva. Samido beckoning a player to reset. Sends a man in motion.
It's a pass.
And he takes the deep drop. He's going to go for it all, going for the end zone. He's got a player out there. Oh, there's a penalty.
Oh, they're not going to call pass interference on that.
Thompson was out there, and oh my goodness, the ball was underthrown. A long pass. That was 50 yards in the air by Samido. And this could be a first down, a pass interference. It's not a spot foul like in the NFL. It's from the line of scrimmage, but nonetheless.
It looked like it's going to be called on Colby Ryan, but shielding? I don't know.
Was Thompson there?
I didn't see much contact. Thompson was turning the other way to get the ball, to try to pick the ball off.
Yeah.
But it's going to be called.
15-yard line, 15-yard penalty. It's going to take it inside the 25. So penalties, we've said that here tonight.
Yeah, this has been another thorn in Franklin's side all season. Has been the pass interference, long pass interference.
Yeah, excuse me. There's an injured player on the field. Looks like trainer Jen is out there. Way back at the line of scrimmage.
The way she's treating him, it looks like it's a cramp.
Cramp, yeah. Can't identify the player because he's flat out on his back. It looks like that cramp, and those things hurt, but when you release them, it feels so good when that cramp goes. But until it does, you're in agony.
Well, I hope she gets it released because there's nobody out there to help her lift him up.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, he started up, back down he goes. I think she's asking for some help. Oh, we'll identify that player.
That's Adrian Rampino.
Yep, it is Rampino, the big senior lineman. And he trots off the field. Love to see that. Again, once those cramps are healed, they're gone. But for those moments, a lot to deal with. And trainer Jen does a great job. 1st and 10 for Brockton from the Franklin 23-yard line.
The only thing that stopped the clock so far this day has been penalties.
Penalties.
Shuttle pass.
A little shovel pass coming around and making some good headway on that play was Jared Mighty, the wideout. He takes it down for a pickup of about 5, 2nd down and 5.
Looks like Alex Weber got him going out of bounds.
Yeah, that's what. So it's really a pickup of 4. 2nd and 6. Clock moving, coming up on Close to the 10-minute mark of this game.
And again, he's got to go back and forth with the coach.
Yeah.
It's going to take 30 seconds off the clock. You wonder what they do if they're in a hurry-up situation.
That's a good point, yeah. Wow. That's a long huddle.
And I know the refs are pretty generous with that 40 seconds, but
they use just about all of it.
Sooner or later, you have to make some sort of call. It's been at least 30 seconds now.
Oh, definitely. It was like 10:15 around now, under 9:45. High snap. This is Tyler. Tyler carrying it downfield. He's got the first down. He's still on his feet.
He's still bouncing
Tyler
around.
Still going.
Great second and third effort there.
Cy Tyler.
He's going to bring it to the 11-yard line.
First out. Still, they can get a first down and not a touchdown.
So they spotted that ball with 9:15 left, and it's already 15 seconds off the clock before the quarterback's back in the huddle.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Kevin, but is this the third drive of the half?
Third. This is the second drive of the half.
But for all teams together, 3.
No, Franklin drove for a touchdown, and they just drove this and killed
this
the
is the second drive?
This is the second drive.
Oh, my gosh. Wow.
Franklin scored, and then they ate the rest of the half to get to midfield.
Wow, what a long one here, Brewing. You're right, the second drive of the half.
A counter.
It's Tyler. He gets through, and he's going to the end zone. He didn't make it. He's down at the 1.
Essen had him wrapped
up on the 5. The only good news is this will kill some more clock. Coming up on 8 minutes. He's down at the 1. It may be insignificant, but if another minute or so goes off, and depending on the possession, it could be critical. Remember, it's a 2-score game.
You need 2 scores.
It's going to take it inside 8 minutes now because he was down at the 1. But he's got a good game running. Is Cy Tyler down to the 1.
The last time they needed 1 on 4th and 1, they ran the QB.
Samito is that quarterback. Mighty is in there.
This is a Wildcat.
Wildcat, it's Mighty. Mighty for the end zone.
Did he get in?
No, yes, he did.
It scares me when that guy makes the call first, the far judge.
Jared Mighty, their wideout on the Wildcat, scores it. And it's 21-18.
That's what I used to call in the old youth football my green offense, where you have the 3 guys in the back and you're running Wildcat behind them.
So Mighty for 1. Jared
but still,
Mighty.
they ate. They had to eat 13, 14 minutes off the clock.
Unbelievable drive. Makes it 21-18. And they have not had a successful
extra point. They're not
extra
even going to kick. They're bringing the quarterback back.
They have not had a successful extra point.
So they're going for 2 on this to cut it to 1.
Here we go from the 3-yard line. At quarterback is
Coach changed the play.
Samito resets. He's going to roll left. Samito takes it up the middle. Did he get it? No, he did not. Did he get it? No, he did not.
Hope.
A great tackle
Panther
there.
Defense met him there.
Weber was there.
Looked like they drove him back about 3 yards. There's a Panther down.
Great play. Also in on that play for Franklin was big Elias Lawless. And Franklin stops the 2-point conversion. It's still
like
a field goal game, 21-18, but if he makes it, a field goal wins it. A field goal now would only tie it.
Yes, and their kicking game has not been good.
And how about 0 for 3 for extra points for Brockton? Those add up.
That's
Could be a tie game, right?
Franklin's 3 for 3, 1 being a 2-point conversion, 4 points to no
points. They got 3 points out of
yes.
2 out of 3 touchdowns.
Looks like Alex Weber's cramped up and finally gotten up.
Yeah,
and again.
Now he can't get up.
This is what we talk about.
He was in on that tackle, too.
Yeah, and he gives his all on every single play. He's in a car wreck on every play.
Yep.
It's definitely cramped the way she's moving it around.
Yeah, that left leg. So that's the problem with warm weather. It's nice to view, but when it's 77 at game time and
Yes.
you're sweating out there,
And you're not drinking fluids.
yeah, you're right, exactly. He's up on his backside. Now he's upstanding. Let's see how he manages to come out. Oh, he's still.
But he's not running. He's not running off like the last guy ran off.
Nope.
And here becomes the big issue. Who is running the ball now?
Hopefully it's just a cramp, but it's a big injury because it takes Franklin out of a big part of their offense, the running game, and he's been the stalwart runner. Oh, he's in agony. This does not look like just a cramp to me.
Yeah, the way
No.
he can't put pressure on it.
No. So here we go. Let's see what they do anything on this kickoff. You have to be worried about an onside kick attempt.
All right, he's able to put pressure on it now, but he's still waddling around like a
Very
penguin.
wobbly, yeah. De Silva, he's going to go deep. End over end kick to Stephon Reed at the 18, 20,
Find a seam.
25.
Oh,
Down at the 25-yard line goes Stephon Reed. Good kick coverage by special teams unit of Brockton. And we'll see what Coach Kiley can come up with in the absence of their star runner, Alex Weber. 7:26
Weber's
left.
walking around a lot better right now, but he's still, the trainer's looking for something to give him.
It just didn't look to me like the standard cramp. The
Could
way
be like a banana or something.
Yeah. 1st and 10 for Franklin from their own 25-yard line. They lead it by 3, 21-18.
Matthew Wong is the running back. Matthew Wong and Stephon Reed.
It's Reed. Reed finds a hole. Reed takes another hole.
Oh, what a
Reed
run. What a
across the
run.
30. Reed
And a
across
flag.
the 40. And a flag goes
Gotta be a
down
face mask.
at the 40-yard line.
It was only two guys together, so I'm thinking face mask.
Stephon Reed did that on his own. What's the call? Waiting for Mike Rayberg, the official.
No, it's on Franklin, it looks like.
It is a holding call
Holding.
on Franklin. Nullifies.
Who was
Oh, a
holding? Because
tremendous play
Stephon was
by
out in front of
Reed.
everybody. Still going to be a plus yards on the play. Looked like he's going to be credited with 7, but it could have easily been 20.
Right, exactly. It is. So it's going to be. So is the down stay the same?
Yes.
On that, even though they.
Yes, because it's a where the penalty occurs, march it back and replay it down.
Okay. So 1st and 3 for Franklin. They would have liked it 1st and 10 across the 40, but they have it at the 37. 1st and 3.
I don't think Wong has run the ball yet this year, so I don't look for him to get the ball.
Keeper
Edmonds.
by Edmonds. He's got the first down across the 39 to the 40-yard line. 1st and 10, Franklin. They have to mix and match now, Kevin,
Yes.
to compensate for the loss of Alex Weber. So far, they get the first down. They're killing more time.
Alex Weber's putting his helmet back on. He's going back in.
Weber's going to come back in.
Here he comes. He's telling Coach Kiley, I can go.
Okay. 1st down and 10 for Franklin. Coming up on 6:10 to go in the game. 21-18, the Panthers from their own 41-yard line. Will we see a dramatic return by Alex Weber? Stay tuned. 1st and 10 from the 41. Edmonds
Here's Reed again.
hands it off to Reed. Across the 45.
Oh,
a flag
not
goes
another
down
flag.
again. A flag goes down again at the line of scrimmage. And Weber is making his way back on the field.
It's a hold. The way
Oh, my
Kilty was
goodness,
acting, I
a
think it's
hold.
on him.
So Franklin has caught a little bit of Brocktonitis
Yeah.
with these penalties that Brockton just draped the flags all over this beautiful turf field in the first half and some in the second half. Now Franklin, 2 big penalties on plays on this drive.
Destroying 2 very impressive Stephon Reed runs.
Oh, beautiful runs. Clock is though moving 5:35 to go, 5:34, 5:33 left.
You get those running backs that get to the outside, and you're asking those wide receivers to block, and they don't let go of their blocks.
And remember, Franklin had it 1st and 3. Now it's 1st and 20.
Yes.
1st and 20.
Weber back, though.
That helps. Edmonds will fake the hand.
He's got Weber.
He's going to throw out there. Weber's there.
He's got him.
He makes the catch. He makes the catch and carries the defender 10 yards up the field. What a play. He's been the big ground gainer. He goes airborne and makes the catch and just fought the defender off and carried him 10 yards up the field. 1st and 10, Franklin.
This has got a little Willis Reed in it.
Yeah. A dramatic appearance. And what does he do? Kylie, what does Kylie do? Kylie's called a great game tonight,
He
Kevin.
has. He really has.
He's called a great game. The whole playbook has been wide open.
To
And
call
Franklin will
to call
take
a
it
running
now
back wheel play on that play.
Under 5 to go. Pickup of about 30 yards on the play. Maybe 27 or so, but close enough. 1st and 10, Franklin.
And you got to believe, even if Franklin doesn't get a first down from this point, they'll be under 2 minutes.
Brockton does have all 3 timeouts. Edmonds, low snap. He gets it to Weber.
Flag.
A penalty down again. Weber's going to take it. This one could be coming back. Weber takes it for about 15. We'll wait for the flag. Franklin coach not happy
Illegal
here.
shift. Yes, it's an illegal shift on Franklin.
And that's
you can hear Coach Kiley yelling he wasn't moving forward.
Yeah, yeah. Coach Kiley going through a lot of gyrations, trying to get Rayberg's. Well,
That's
not
the
him,
third first down long run that was
Negated.
called back on this drive alone.
It's back to 1st and 15. Remember, Franklin had that big pass on 1st and 20. 4:06 to go in the game. Franklin needs to grind out 2 or 3 more first downs to seal the deal. One thing they do not want is a turnover here, because at least, worst case, a punt would send Brockton back close to their own end zone if they don't get a good return. 1st and 15.
Here goes
Weber.
Weber.
For 5. Gets the, maybe a little bit more than, I get 5. 2nd and 10 for
Brockton
Franklin.
calls a timeout.
They call a timeout. I'm surprised they used it this early, because the danger is you get a first down now and you have nothing left in the tank.
Right.
It'd be second. You get 6 yards that time, did Weber. 2nd and 9 for Franklin at the 34-yard line. So Brockton will have 2 more timeouts. Franklin has the full complement of 3.
The Franklin run game has been very impressive on this drive, even on the penalties that have brought it back.
Exactly. So Franklin, which has battled back from a deficit in the first half, and then they opened up a 9-point lead. They gave up a touchdown, but they held the 2-point conversion. Brockton 0 for 3 on conversions. 1 kick and 2 2-point tries. Weber got hurt on the conversion, but he came back in dramatic fashion, caught a 26-yard pass play to keep the drive alive.
And I think that freshman, that Franklin offensive line is really starting to wear down the Brockton line. None of these runs are for 1 yard. They're all 5, 6, 7, 10-yard runs. Even on the holds, they're 15-yard, 20-yard run by Reed.
2nd and 9 from the Brockton 34-yard line. Tarantino and Reed and Thompson are your wideouts.
There's
A
that
little bit of a
rollout.
mix-up. And Edmonds was going to keep it. Edmonds to the 30, to the 25.
Stay in bounds.
And he dives forward. He eluded one would-be tackler and stays in bounds to the. He's got a first down. He made a 9. He made 10. He needed 9. That's huge. And that's the problem when you take the timeouts too early.
Yep.
You only got 2 left, and they have 4 more downs. And this is 4-down territory now.
And the clock is winding.
The clock is moving. 3:19 to go.
And now you
And
take your
now
second
But
timeout.
why don't you take the timeout right away? Why do you let
just-
10 seconds go?
It's really bad clock management.
Yeah.
It's really, really bad clock
Yeah.
management.
If
And
you're
why
gonna
you,
call-
if you're going to take it that soon and then you give up a first down, you almost got to try to get a stop on first
Yeah,
down
at
before
that
you
point,
take the next
get
one.
this. So now they have 1 timeout left, which means 1 more first down would look really good for Franklin. Not saying it would seal the deal, but it would look mighty, mighty good.
And again, having faith in your freshman quarterback to roll out and run, tuck the ball and run, and stay in bounds.
That was the key. He's been amazing. The arm and the ability to see the field, the poise. He's really grown up here in 3 games. It's been amazing. Franklin will have it 1st and 10. Only 1 timeout remaining for Brockton. And this could also be a factor, Kevin. If they use their last timeout, they have trouble calling plays.
Absolutely. They have 30 seconds. They're taking 30-something seconds.
They'll
I don't
have
know
to
how
go
they
to
get
some
it,
other
how
method,
they get
and
it
that could
Unless you're
discombobulate a lot of things.
They could save so much time if they were just they're alternating their running backs a lot. Just send the play in with the running back.
Send the play in with the running back, yeah. 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line.
I don't think we see Edmonds throw the ball again, but I don't
You
know the
never
way
know.
that Coach Kiley's calling
Kiley's
this
been
game.
amazing tonight.
I
Edmonds
think
at
this
quarterback.
is Weber all the way.
Hand off, no gain. Oh, no, there is a 1-yard gain.
And Brockton is selling out for the run now.
Yeah, so no timeouts yet. They only have 1 left.
I guess he's going to wait to use it on 3rd down.
2nd down. We go under 3 minutes to go. They actually call it no gain. 2nd and 10 from the 24-yard line. Now Franklin will take the full play clock.
And amazingly enough, this is the 3rd series of the second half.
That is incredible.
I've never seen anything like that.
That is incredible. And the umpires raise his hands. 10 seconds to go on the play clock. Handoff. Weber inside the 20, down to the 18.
Brockton uses their last timeout now.
So they use it. That's it. A 1st down wins the game for Franklin on 3rd and 5.
And you got to believe this deep, Franklin's going to go for it on 4th down.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I don't even think they'll try the field goal.
No, I don't think you
No, that's
you
too
trust
dangerous,
that,
too.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, you get it blocked. And so
You're right.
no timeouts remaining for Brockton. Franklin has all 3, but that's not an issue because they have the ball. They have a 3-point lead.
And they've had success in that fake to Weber quarterback draw up the middle. And, of course, on that rollout, the quarterback can keep it. Because you got to believe they're going to sell it for the run here, right? They're going to load up the whole box. Everybody's looking at number 5.
And I got to say, you might see a pass here. You might see a pass.
I wouldn't be opposed to a jet sweep here.
2:21 to go. No timeouts remaining. But if Franklin doesn't make it here, they'll still run the clock down. If they don't make it on 4th down, there would be time left. Not a lot, but there would be time left for Brockton. They'd have the whole length of the field, barring a fumble. I'm not saying they're not going to be a pass. We'll see. Edmonds at quarterback on 3rd and 5. From the 19. There's the snap. He's going to throw. He's going to dump it out there in the flat.
Oh.
Weber gets tackled for very little gain. He may be picked up 2. He needed 5. 4th down and 1. He needed 1 more to go. There was the pass, but Brockton defended it very well.
I think you let the clock go down, call timeout, and you make a decision.
So they do stop it at 2. Do they stop it at 2 minutes? No, they don't. Okay. So 4th and 1.
He's not making any call right now, so it's looking like he's going to let it go down,
call
that timeout.
He's going to call a timeout. He's got 3 to use.
I mean, from here it's
4th and 1 at the 14-yard line. You need to take it to the 13.
You have a 31-yard field goal attempt, but I don't see that happening.
102, 101, 1 minute to go in the game, and there's the timeout with 120, 129. 129. 1 more yard wins the game. 1 yard wins the game.
So Edmonds is coming out, and Edmonds is going back in, but Brusso's in the huddle, so it's telling me they're going to go with that tight package, the war package.
Remember, we've seen Brusso throw the ball on this double wing formation.
I'm going to bet $1,000 he's not throwing the ball on that.
I'll tell you.
But I'll tell you what, I would have lost an earlier bet.
Here.
So
Everything has happened in this game. 4th and 1. Brockton gets the ball if they stop Franklin. Franklin wins the game if they make 1 yard. Both teams looking for its first win of the season, their first wins.
This is huge because Brockton's already shown that they can strike with lightning on one play.
Absolutely. This game is not over. Off the left hash, it's Brusso at quarterback. Weber is there.
You got Reed, Weber, and
Stephon
Primpus.
Reed is there. Brusso, looks like he's checking off the play. Has Weber in motion.
Timeout.
They call another timeout. They tried to draw Brockton offside with some maneuvering.
Yep.
And that time, give Brockton credit for all the times they've been penalized. They stayed
that
on
time
their
they
game
stayed
plan
home.
there. That was good for Brockton.
I'm sure if anything was said in the defensive huddle, it was don't move.
Yeah,
Put your earmuffs on.
So we're going to do it again. I suppose. Can you call 3 timeouts in a row? I don't know the rule on that.
I don't know. I don't know
it.
the rule on that. We need Jay Horgan here to let us know.
I know it. 2 consecutive timeouts without a play being called. That marks the importance of this play. 4th and 1. Franklin with 1 yard wins the game. With a stop, anything can happen. It's Brusso again in there. Weber is there. Stephon Reed is there. Everybody bunched.
It's Primpus next to Brusso in the backfield.
Now the officials are huddling. Rayburn signals ready for play. There it is.
Ball's in play.
Play of the game. James Brusso. Quarterback keeper. I don't know. Did he get it? It's very close. It's very close. Brockton thinks they stopped him.
Franklin pointing first down.
I don't know. It's very close.
I don't think he got it. Based on that spot, he did not get it.
No, he did not.
They're calling the chains out.
Oh, it's just like a half a yard. I think he needed more than that.
Yeah,
he needed another length of the football.
I think he needed a whole yard.
He needed another length of the football at least. Okay, here's the sticks coming out. Where they set them down could determine whether Franklin gets the victory or whether Brockton is still alive.
Franklin got the great spot the last time down here, but I don't think we're going to get that spot here.
I don't think so. Oh, they're going to be short. They're going to be
short.
Oh,
yeah, he's short by 3 inches, 4 inches.
And Brockton has a chance. Give them credit. They withstood the pressure. They're backed up. No timeouts to go. 126. Was that 124? 124 left in the game. They have it 86 yards away.
They have an 80-yard touchdown today.
They do have one of those. Clock does stop on a first down until they move the
pass
chain.
interference is only a 15-yard penalty, so if someone gasses by you at 30 yards, it's time to tackle them.
There's a time to take that. That's right.
Keep the player in bounds.
Let's see how they handle the situation with the play clock. But every play they've been going to the sidelines.
They're going empty.
So they send a wide out far on the left side. 1st and 10, 1:24 to go in the game. Brockton has it down by 3.
Here's the rush. Essom's on the quarterback.
He's going to go short, and it's caught, and he's going to be out of bounds. He did get himself out of bounds. That's a heads-up play there by their outstanding wideout, Jared Mighty.
Essom was getting there with a little pressure, made him speed up and throw it a little quicker than he wanted to, but it was a nice pass, a great catch, and the heads-up play to get out of bounds.
He got 11. 1st and 10 for Brockton at the 25.5-yard line.
And only took about 8 seconds.
1:16 left. Can Franklin guard those sidelines and keep the players in bounds is another factor. 1st and 10. The clock is not moving with the out-of-bounds play on the heads-up play by Mighty. Now the official wants to stop the clock.
It looks like Franklin's
Franklin
taking
takes a timeout. Wow,
you have Franklin setting up with 2 safeties about 20 yards off the ball.
Franklin takes their last timeout.
Well, you can't take them home with your pizza. You might as well use them.
1:16 to go. The score from anywhere on the field, Brockton offense is out there.
You got to give this Brockton band credit. They've been going at it all day.
Yeah, the band has been fantastic. They put on a great show.
Been a very, very entertaining game.
Very entertaining game. So following Franklin's last timeout, there are no timeouts remaining in this game.
They're going empty again.
Franklin does not have anybody way deep. They're only about 15 yards back. Now they're going to play man-to-man.
Going to jam at the line.
Here we go. Can they get a rush on? They do, but it's too late. It's
Tipped!
in the air.
Oh!
It was tipped. It was tipped. Tipping the ball for Franklin and almost making the play there was Carter Soup Thavong. Carter Soup made the play. The ball was up for grabs, but the next defender for Franklin could not get to it. And again, very few time, 1:09 left.
Yes.
This is amazing.
The clock stop, it allows him to go over, get his long play, and bring it back in.
That's right. But he's not doing it. He's just huddling up. So maybe, again, they've maybe solved that dilemma. Marcio Cimito at quarterback. 2nd and 10. From the 24-yard line.
Essom's gotten pressure the last couple times. He just misses him again.
It's up for grabs out there.
Oh, that's great defense.
What a great tip.
That was Jaden Ojukwu on the coverage in the block.
What a great tip. A tremendous tip there by Jaden Ojukwu. He just got a hand in at the last second. That was heading for the breadbasket of that wide receiver.
And that's what we want to hear Jaden's name on pass coverage.
Yeah, exactly. 3rd and 10. Remember, small point, but Brockton needs a first down to keep the drive going.
Yes.
But they have 2 shots at that. 1:01 to go. They're running all these plays. They started with 126 or 124.
124, I
124.
believe,
It's down to 1:01, and we've run a couple of plays, 3 plays because they had a first down.
Yep.
3rd down and 10.
I think you have to go for the first down on this play because if you don't, you leave yourself 4th down. You got to get a first down.
Yeah. No timeouts remaining.
And you need that first down. You got to try to stay.
3rd and 10.
Early.
Cimito.
I'm telling you, Essom has been
He's
all over him today.
He's going to throw
he
it up
just
in
throws
the
it
air.
up.
It is caught by someone on the sideline. Would that be a grounding call? Would that be a possible grounding call? They're talking about it. No grounding call. He just, he did the smart thing to throw it up, but he threw it straight up in the air, but a little bit off to the sideline. It was caught by one of the subs on the bench. It's 4th down. That's what we said. You got to get a first down.
And Essom.
You got to get a first down. Now it's 4th and 10.
Essom was getting closer and closer and closer, and that time he got to him.
Yep. Somehow he released the ball.
Somehow he got rid of it on that scrum.
4th and 10.
This is the play of the ball game.
51 seconds to go. Cimito at quarterback.
Got a man in the backfield. They're
4th
not going to run the ball.
10. A stop wins it for Franklin. Cimito.
Essom back there again.
He's going to throw it. It's out of bounds, and Franklin is holding. Franklin is in position to win. There's some pushing and shoving on the field, and now it's broken up.
And Essom's pressure once again forces a bad throw.
The play of the game. Essom, what an outstanding game he's had.
He's had 2 tackles on kickoff. He's had a quarterback snack, 3 or 4 quarterback pressures.
And now Franklin can use the best play there is in the game, the victory formation. They have somebody back at midfield to guard against this. That's Stephon Reed, one of their speedsters. One knee will do it, and Franklin will have its first win of the season. What a game here today from Brockton.
Unbelievable. What a great game. What a great day.
A total team effort for Franklin. And Brusso was in there to take the snap.
And you can see the Brockton stands emptying out now.
The snap. The
Franklin
knee.
gets off
and
the
this
off
game
the deck and
well,
gets
they may
their
have
first
one
win.
more to do because there's 41 seconds.
Clock never ran.
Yeah, that's interesting. So but they'll do it one more time. You don't have to wait very long.
Nope.
They do it
And
there,
that's it.
and that's it. 2 knees.
And Franklin
Franklin
gets
with
the
the
W.
celebration. Look at the jubilation on this field.
Unbelievable win for Franklin. Great first win of the season for Coach Kiley.
And Kevin, you're 1-0 in the booth.
And 1-0 in the booth.
Great.
And like you've been saying all day, Pete, I think we saw the maturation of young Ethan Edmonds.
Didn't we?
Yep.
Oh,
right before our eyes.
My gosh, what a development. Franklin wins it 21-18.
They go from one blowout, then they regroup.
Improved, yeah.
Tough loss to Wachusett, and they come and really win a tough, hard-fought game.
Night and day from opening day against Canton to this win on the road against Brockton. Well, Kevin, great having you alongside.
I
Thanks
had a blast.
lot. I'd like to thank him for joining us here in the broadcast section. I'd like to thank you fans for tuning in on Franklin TV and streaming worldwide on the web. I'd like to thank our producer, our director, our camera operator tonight, Chris Flynn. This is Pete Royce saying so long from the Rocky Marciano Stadium in Brockton, Mass. The final score for the final time today, Franklin 21, Brockton 18. Till next time, so long, neighbors.